You didn't lose the BGM. I was trying to put on the jazzy duck detective music, but I may have failed. You guys will have to help me balance the audio. 'Cause I think, let's see. Is that too quiet, too loud? Hold on, I should be wearing headphones. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. Ugh. There we go. I go on vacation for 5 minutes and I immediately have no idea what's going on. I haven't even been vacationing from streaming. I've been on work vacation for like 5 minutes. There we go. Let's get him behind me. Ah, boop. What the? Did I click the wrong game capture? I did. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Now we're set. Now we're settled. I forgot that I just have a Final Fantasy XI like permanent game capture that I just leave up. Just in case I need to get a quick session in the middle of a stream. I don't have to set my source up or anything. All right. There we go. Okay, think everything's good. Yeah, the new Duck Detective game came out yesterday. I first discovered Duck Detective when Steam did its Steam Fest, and it was like, here's a million cool demos that you can try out for free, and I was like, whoa. So then the demo for this was on, it was pretty high up on my recommended for you Steam Fest demo list, and I was like, oh, a game with a duck for a detective sounds pretty cute. I'll bite. I'll try the demo. And then we tried the demo, and I was like, this fucking whips. I can't wait to play this game. And then everyone was like, this is a sequel. There's already a game out. There's a first Duck Detective. And so Lamp very kindly gifted me Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, and we played through that, and so I've been waiting with bated breath basically since then for the Ghost of Glamping. I can't wait to glamp with a ghost. Oh look, it has like parallax. Would you like the dialogue to auto advance? I feel like we can do that because this game has a ton of voice acting. So I feel like just letting it auto advance just kind of lets the voice acting cook. What the? Sleuth mode. Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Story mode. Incorrect answers are highlighted in puzzles. No, I'm a sleuth. I need to be a true duck detective. Voluptuous glamp.
Life wasn't easy.
Holy fuck. I forgot his voice.
I was as broke as ever.
So divorced.
Just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger?
No, man, you're just divorced.
To work out what happened to her.
No, man, you're just divorced. Yeah, I think the reveal is, if I'm remembering right from the demo, that he's crashing at the alligator. I think he's an alligator from the first game. He's crashing at his apartment and living there, not paying rent, freaking out about his ex-wife. What if he wakes up and he's suddenly not divorced? Maybe. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. I forgot it was deductions. Wasn't the alligator Brian David Gilbert? Yes. BDG, my beloved. Is it Brian David Gilbert or David Brian Gilbert? I always mix up his names. I could do with another hit of some of his videos, actually. It's been BDG. There you go. It's been a BDG because Brian David makes too much sense. I read all the Halo novels video is of course like an all-timer, but I also I read all the Skyrim novels and figuring out the Legend of Zelda timeline where he manages to incorporate, I think it's Zelda Monopoly. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. My old flame. Anna is not replying to messages because Anna is divorced from me. I like his indie work, like the Jorts one. I like the one about becoming a beekeeper. Becoming a beekeeper because he always keeps his promises as long as it doesn't get him evicted.
The receipt from the post office.
The post office?
I did send your glove back.
Wow.
I'm not that irresponsible.
You're kind of irresponsible.
I hope she appreciates the poem that I...
Oh no, man.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
3 schmark. I forgot that there's a whole ass world building in here, because a big part of the first game was the smuggling between the different countries, and certain things were illegal, and I was like, wait, why is there lore in this game?
Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Oh, the bread under his pillow. Gotta get off the stuff.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Turkey? Yeah. Hang in there. Wait, I can make this a little bit bigger. I love hang in there, but I love the one with the kitten. There we go. Yeah, he can quit anytime. He can quit anytime he wants.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Hurry up. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to uncover clues and press E to uncover them. Injured. 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector borders. See, there's the lore. People got injured trying to cross the border. What's going on? The goose times. Public playlist sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is fake. Tears in the rain. Sad men. The grieving gerbil. There's them kayaking. Snoozing lol. Court hearing reminder. No! Duck detective. No! Wedding photo. Happier times. Oh boy.
I should probably delete these photos.
Yeah, probably.
I should be able to figure this out now.
Okay. She's not replying because she's trapped. Nope. She's injured. Nope. Oh. Oh.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Come on. Oh, Duck Detective. I love how the chair whooped around when he...
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene. You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat?
No.
I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip!
Yay!
And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
He giggles.
Wait,
Oh no, he knows.
are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Please leave.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Fredersen wants to drag me.
That's his name, Fredersen. Holiday. Fredersen is taking someone on a trip to go, I'm guessing it's glamping! It better be glamping. Otherwise, what am I even here for? There better be a ghost there.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Oh, he is a messy boy. Look at the sock just randomly on the couch. Oh, does he have a salami under the couch? Come on, man. Getting on me about the bread, you got a salami under the couch.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently.
Whoa.
I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Don't be mean about his snout. Oh, they have one of those wooden tic-tac-toe games. Moose parents have one of those. I love messing around with it. Oops! Sorry. Oh, he's got skiing
His
equipment.
must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Don't judge how he spends his money. You're not even paying rent. Alright. Whoa. The scared YouTube man face. Oh. What's he looking at? A spooky hospital? Oh. Moo tube. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. Eerie Expeditions. 3.4k views 3 months ago. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Spooky. Cutie pie. Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. He also loves being by the water. Who is Cutie pie? Cutie pie. And then, what's the last one? Eerie Expeditions. Subscribe. I don't want to lose subscriber. Where's that? Need to like slowly drag it over. Oh! Freddy! Okay.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
Calm down, Chief.
We've been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is.
He's letting you stay here for free! It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter the first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Freddie Fredersen. Oh, he has like descriptors too that aren't filled out. Hey, Eugene, you're out of pocket. Oops, what was that? Oops! Sunny Lakeside, luxurious glamping. Glamping, glamorous camping. Near-death experience. Wah! What is this? Oh, it's him and his bros. Is this the Mr. Burns meme face? the like pathetic face. Unflattering angle.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
I can just look at Freddy. Oh, look at those teethies. I want to see what this... Yeah, look, I want to see what the entire, like, detailed illustration looks like all together. Cause look, you can see all of his teethies and his little fingies. Got shoes on, not the white shorts. It's not a questionable style if you're going to Miami. Tacky. You're so rude. He's got a little smug smirk. Insufferable.
Have you figured it out yet?
It's Skinner, that's right.
I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I had a whale in there.
Watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice.
Nice.
I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Well, just one of them.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, wow, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
See, he's so nice. Chasing whale tail. Alright, let's figure out this holiday. Freddy is taking the dog detective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky sanatorium.
Fredersen booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Fredersen!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy.
It's very
Let's
fancy.
get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Doc Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Come on, man.
Okay. I'll go.
Sunny Lakeside.
The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations.
Is that his waifu?
I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Do you?
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of
that's-
celebrity standing
That's
here.
not his waifu.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great! Let's go and find it!
Don't judge. I'm not judging, I just don't think it's his waifu.
Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
This actually happened to me one time. Some of my friends planned a trip for my birthday. It was like Pizza Queen and that squad. Speak of the devil, she's messaging me right now. And she knows that I love horror movies and stuff, and so she was trying to book like this really haunted hotel where everyone sees ghosts and stuff, and I was like, no, man. I was like, I'm begging you to pick something else. Like, she was trying to keep it a surprise, but then she was like, how would you feel about this? And I was like, no. And she was like, but you love spooky stuff. You love ghosts. And I was like, no. I like horror movies. I do not fuck with the occult. They are different things. She was like, oh, okay. We went to an escape room instead.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have.
I have. Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes. The colors compliment you?
He's
Really?
working so hard.
You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Next time she'll have to book a tour of the Ouija board factory. Well, that was the thing. I was like, I don't want to see ghosts. But yeah, we wound up going to an escape room. And they were like, we found an escape room that had like a outdoorsy type of escape room where it's like a camping trip where you have to solve the mystery. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And about halfway through, it turned out it was super horror themed. Like a bunch of fake severed fingers fell out of a box and all my friends were deeply upset. And I was like, yay. Like, as long as it's fake, I'm perfectly happy.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
I don't know. Depends on who you ask, I guess. Getting real philosophical. A duck will make only one new friend.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
He's so rude.
No! I mean, no. Not necessary.
He wants to figure it out.
I will work out her identity myself.
Of course. Exciting.
As I'm a detective who's a duck. Alright. The blank of the campsite is something in the military is the blank's assistant. Okay. Can't believe Maple survived the murder escape room. Only the fingers of the previous 3 parties were recovered. That'd actually be really funny if it turned out to be real and I was just like, wow, what a fun time the entire time. That's kind of the premise of the movie Game Night, which I really like actually. Has a good Jesse Plemons appearance. Oh, she's looking rough. Got the sweat. Constantly sweating. Me playing Doom. It's on your list. Look. I can't read the first thing. Greet people, and then the second thing on the list is cry. She's so relatable already. Oh. Neglectful. That's my list, is greet people and cry. She's the one.
Oh, hello. I mean, go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
I can't tell if she's stressed because of her job or if she's like afraid of ghosts and has to work here anyway. June 7th, 6 nights. Eisenman and Eisenman. June 8th, 5 nights. And Redacted. June 10th, 3 nights. Stumperton. And June 12th, 2 nights. Frederson and McQuacklin. I forgot my last name is McQuacklin. Redacted. Oh. Thought the Redacted was probably more interesting. And Stumperton. She's afraid of ducks.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
I do love how you can knock stuff over and it just rolls away. Ooh, adding this to the case files. Can I go on the... Oh, I can just casually walk through the pond. Okay. Book. Guest book. July 2022. 2 years ago. Oh, so this takes place in 2024. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel, oh, he's a colonel. Colonel Eisenman. I want a slid. Toby. I want a slid. Yeah, you lie. Food is substandard. Is there any other clues? Guest book. Colonel. He's the military guy.
Some people will try their hardest to find something.
Judgment. I just got a achievement judgmental. I mean, Eugene certainly is.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkle? Okay, so I guess I can ask her questions. Oh no, key. Can I show her this?
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Amelia. Okay, so she's definitely Amelia. And I'm guessing Dinkle because there you go. It really does. It really do be like that though with influencers. We had a at my game job, we had a PR company that we worked with because we didn't like have a ton of time for like marketing and stuff. And our like in-house marketing team was really small. And so we had like a PR company that we worked with, and they did all of our like outreach and they coordinated sending out review codes and stuff like that. That's why I was always making demands of them. Like I would be like, if my beloved Britta doesn't get a limited edition or whatever, I'm walking out of here. But we were at E3 one year, and so the PR company actually came out to have dinner and drink with us after the show on one of the days. And on that day, I guess PewDiePie like made a video and posted it of one of our games. And one of the PR guys had been drinking for like a while. It was pretty late at night when the video hit. And he came like stumbling over, like knocking into 100 people, and then just slammed both of his hands on the table and was like, "We got PewDiePie!" And we were like, "What? What the fuck are you talking about?"
Stop!
What?
That area is not for guests.
What is she hiding? What are you hiding, little lady? Guess I can ask Frederson some questions.
This is so great, isn't it?
So great,
A holiday
Freddy.
with you and me.
And my wife.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
Freddy! Duck's feathers are fire resistant. Oh, big area.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
No! Stop. You gotta get off the sauce, man. Yeah, Freddy loves us more than his girlfriend. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. I love that the photo is in here. Like the double chin photo's in here. We all have a buddy like that. Yeah, that's true actually. Let's check out. Ooh, she's stern. She's looking like kind of military to me. Thick boots. Buff. Oh. Uptight. She's looking pretty military to me. I'll talk to her. I just want to like look at everybody first. Oh, why is this all chained up?
What's that bubbling sound?
They have a jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
I don't know if we're allowed in there.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
This one's for influencers only, of which Frederick and I are not.
Unit number 2. It's locked.
Yeah, but can't we break in? You're a cop. We're allowed to break in. Oh, Toby! Braces cleaning kit. Toby. The jacuzzi for the legit camping experience. If found, return to Matilda Eisenman. Okay, so it's probably Toby Eisenman. Magicorn Adventures. Mooch Mania? I don't know. Is this Fruit by the Foot? Not Fruit by the Foot. What's the... Do you guys remember the gum like this that came all rolled up? Was that Fruit by the Foot? No. What are you all freaking out about? Bubble tape, yeah. What are you mapling me about? Bubble tape? I don't remember. I was a Fruit by the Foot girly. Bubble tape. I swear it had a different name though. Hubba Bubba. Fruit by the Foot was a fruit snack, not a gum. Was Fruit by the Foot the one where you could like pop out the shapes and eat the shapes individually, and then you could eat like the slab of highly processed sugar that was left behind? Foot long gum. Hubba, oh, Hubba Bubba. I guess it was Hubba Bubba. Oh, maybe I had an off-brand one. That might be Fruit Roll-Ups. Then what the hell is Fruit by the Foot? Oh. Be the best candy configurations back in the day. Okay, Fruit by the Foot was legitimately like a long roll. And that's... Yeah, that one looks more like tape. Fruit Roll-Ups. Okay, Fruit Roll-Ups is the one where, yeah, it came and you could like punch out different shapes from it. Okay. Okay. do these things exist anymore? I know that Dunkaroos has been like they changed the, what's it called? They changed the ingredients, and apparently Dunkaroos suck ass now. Who the fuck would bite it like this? Oh, I'm so upset just looking at it.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time in school.
Fruit by the foot was the same thing, but no, okay. Could only afford fruit by the centimeters. Well, I wasn't allowed to eat most of these things. Like I tried gum and I tried fruit roll-ups and stuff and fruit by the foot, but then I got braces. I'm uncool like Freddy. I had braces and that stuff got like stuck in your braces, so you couldn't have it because it would gunk it all up and it took forever to clean it out. And so I only had it for like a little bit, and then it was, by the time I got my braces off, it was like not that exciting to me anymore. Yeah, I heard the new, because Dunkaroos used to be really, really good, but I've heard that the way that Dunkaroos are made now, they taste really bad. I don't think this is the giraffe. I think this is differently. She's a goat. When were Velcro shoes uncool? I feel like there was a period of time where it was like, oh, you still wearing Velcro? What, can you not tie your shoes or whatever? But I think Velcro slaps. We were too afraid. She got horns. Unusual. Peculiar. But you had Velcro shoes too. I mean, I definitely did. I was a little bit late to the shoe tying game. I had my parents tying my shoes before I went to school for a little bit too long. And then they were like, you gotta figure this out. And I was like, it's hard. And they were like, you have to figure this out. I figured out how to tie my shoes way before I learned how to ride a bike though. I was really late to the bike party. I was really scared of falling over because I was like, no, it'll hurt. And I didn't want to hurt myself. I mean, I was kind of like a new god of hurting myself anyway, because I was always running on pavement and shit. So I destroyed my knees all over the place. And I had a razor scooter, which I used to take down like hills and stuff, and I would wipe out pretty severely. But for some reason, just the idea, I looked at people riding bikes and I was like, that's an insane thing that no one should be able to do. I don't understand how people stay upright. And then Mama and Papa Moose were like, it makes sense, like when you learn how to ride a bike, it's like, oh, okay, and it comes naturally. But then they were like, but you will have to like fall over a couple times to learn. And you kind of have to be brave. You have to commit in order to ride a bike correctly. And I was like, and I just didn't want to. I was really scared. And so I used training wheels. I used training wheels until I was in I was almost graduating 5th grade and I was still using training wheels. And I wasn't that embarrassed about it, at least at home. When I would ride my bike around the yard or the road, I would ride around and I didn't care. My neighbors didn't make fun of me or anything. They were just like, oh, whatever. But we had for 5th grade graduation, we had a bike derby where everybody brought their bike from home and you were supposed to do these little obstacle courses on it. And Mama and Papa Moose were like, if you show up to this 5th grade bike derby for your graduation and you're using training wheels, everyone is going to make fun of you and you're going to be so mortified. And I was like, I don't know if I care. And they were like, trust us, you'll care. and so Papa Moose brought me out back and had me ride around while he held the back of the bike he did that thing where he was like, I'm holding the back. And he was like, pedal, pedal, pedal. And he like ran around behind me. And then at one point, we were riding around and I was like, yeah, I think I'm getting the feel for it. And I hear his voice from like 20 feet back. And he's like, yeah, I think you are too. And I freaked out and crashed. Shoes took to like first grade bike until I was like 8 because I only had hand-me-down bikes that were way too big to even reach the pedals. Yeah. I was really good. I was a really good swimmer actually from an early age, but I mean, I grew up around a lot of lakes, and so it was kind of a safety thing. And I grew up like on a lake slash swamp sort of thing, and so it was like all the parents were really scared. There was actually there was a scare one time that one of the kids in the neighborhood disappeared, and we thought that he might have like fallen into the swamp. And there were a ton of firefighters. Turns out he fell asleep underneath his bed. but just because we lived near so much water, the parents all pooled their money and got us a swim instructor. Like all the kids who lived on my road, they got us a swim instructor who taught all of us in a class to make sure that we learned from like a really early age how to swim. So I was a really strong swimmer, and I still honestly like I'm not a bad swimmer. I just don't like being wet, so I don't swim that often. But that one I had, oh my god, look at how realistic her face is. It's so funny. That was one thing I had a good handle on. Bike, I was drastically behind. She have a cool tattoo? Oh, it's a bruise, an odd-shaped bruise. My swimming training started when I was a toddler and was thrown back and forth between my mom and aunt in a public pool and was left to sink for a few seconds. Oh my god. Mid-sentence waiting for the other to finish before diving down to collect my corpse. Oh my god.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
Arno?
Stop staring at me!
What?
I need to concentrate.
Can I show her
Can I
this?
ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
So she must be the personal assistant of the influencer. I'm guessing Arno is the influencer. I was tied to a rope around my waist, thrown into the lake, sink or swim. I am really glad that I'm such a good swimmer because I had a situation, I want to say it was in like 7th grade or something. When we went camping one time, Papa Moose and I used to go hiking a lot, and we actually found a really cool hiking trail that kind of swooped down next to a lake, and we found a rope that was hanging out over the lake, and he managed to get it with a branch, and he was like, oh yeah, you can swing out and swing back on the rope. And I'm like fully clothed and in sneakers, and I was like, yeah. So I swung out, and for some reason my arms just gave out and I just plummeted into the lake. And like in my shoes, in my clothes, and I had to like use my arms to swim back to shore. And Mama was just like, what the fuck were you thinking? You're both idiots. Good astronaut training. It's a good idea. My parents gave me life jackets while fishing in the bay before I learned to swim. Well, that was the other thing, is like Papa Moose really liked to bring me out fishing too, and I think he was like, she needs to know how to swim. She needs to know. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. These don't look like any of the guys we've seen so far. Lieutenant Lemmy. Oh, the Colonel's gonna be here. Colonel Grant. And he looks like a monkey, maybe? And then Brigadier Wilmer. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Never drink your pee. Thanks, Brigadier Wilmer.
Oh no! You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask.
That was such a legitimate. Oh no!
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
Why is Freddy Piss Patrol? Freddy, when did you join the Piss Patrol? Here's unit 4. This can't be locked. It's just a friggin' tent. Let me in.
How cool is this tent?
Oh, this must be Freddy's.
Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Bro?
We live together. I see you every single day.
And your girlfriend is
know.
here.
But this time we can have pillow talk.
Well, Freddy!
Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Freddy? Frederick Frederson? Or Katya? Oh, it's all nice and like sewed. It's cute. Katya. Maybe that's his waifu. He has a photo of us. Wait, why am I asleep? Did he take this while I'm sleeping? The early bird catches the criminal. Oh, he bought my book. And Baboon's bribery. Yeah, what if I'm his
Took
girlfriend?
my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
He's so supportive. You're so mean to him. Okay. Oh, we didn't talk to this milady.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks
Whoa.
of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all. What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck,
Her
are
healing crystals. All right. I've already talked to her. Maybe I have to go up into the next area.
I shouldn't wander off just
Okay.
I need to find out which one.
Which one is Frederson's girlfriend? All right. So I'm guessing, I don't know her first name, but this is definitely Eisenman. I haven't seen Toby yet, her son. He's a mystery. And this one... Oops. Oh, no, I don't want hints. No hints. No. No. Where's the... Here we go, the map. Main campsite. Thought it would say if I missed any clues. Oh, here we go. Here's my inventory. Colonel Grant. Okay, so her... Wait. Oh, I thought she would be Eisenman. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know. Matilda Eisenman. Okay, so she's Matilda. So his girlfriend's Katya. And then I think Re must be because they probably redacted the influencer's name. So I'm guessing she's Re. And this is Matilda. Maybe she's Katya? Oh, she is. So that's his GF. Okay. So Amelia is the manager of the campsite. Matilda is a colonel in the military. Oh, but she said she got a promotion. So I don't know whether that's updated or not. We'll see. And then Katya is the influencer's assistant. She said she got a promotion. There you go.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
It's Katya. She's charging her crystal. Katya is Freddy's girlfriend because her name is on a plushie he brought.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen?
So rude.
You're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are?
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
What? You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
I can't tell if he's talking about me or her.
Katya! There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was.
I think it was the guy who just ran past you.
Snooping.
Oh, now it's time to do some snooping. We haven't been snooping this whole time.
That many cheese toasties.
All right.
She's standing up for her man. Good for her.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Toby! Where's Toby? I think I love these games. They're so good.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
She's gotta keep this influencer under control. Well, maybe this is where she stays and the influencer stays over here? Wait, what is this? What is this? Huh?
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it's none of my business, but...
Look at how
back
close
at
we're
home,
standing.
You keep getting those government letters.
Uh-oh.
Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even read those. They go straight into the trash.
Bro! No!
Mr. Duck Detective, where did you put your suitcase?
I didn't bring one.
You're not gonna change clothes for 2 days?
Should be fine.
I'm so shocked about your wife divorcing
Let me take a souvenir
you.
photo of us.
You already took one on the bus.
Oh, don't be silly. We should take one here as well.
I really don't.
Cheese! Wow, what a smoldering look, Mr. Duck Detective. This one's going on the fridge.
I'm so smoldering. Can we go this way? Okay, we can. We can. Did you know? Duck! So true. There's the influencer. Let's take a look. Oh my god. The eye glint. Perfect skin. Vein. What's oh, that's his little snout. Chess piece. That's a cool necklace. Expensive. Show off.
Huh? What do you want? A photo?
Why not?
You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know?
So true.
Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
He's a streamer. No. Imagine.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft. Well, and the toilet? Unusable.
There's no such thing as a bed that's too soft. I'm a soft mattress truther.
This toilet is making weird noises.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like it's broken.
I was gonna say, look at all the tape around it. Ooh, this is a cute little cabin. Oh. LLL. Streamers the worst. So true. So cryptic code. Boop. My mortal enemy, the bed needs to nearly break my back. No, it needs to be so soft and cushy.
I wonder what that means. I don't have enough
Live,
information
laugh,
to crack
love.
this just yet. His building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Can I go in here? Are these a shower? Do they have showers at this campground? Good God. So fancy. I guess it is glamping. The glamorous camping. Can I figure out anything yet? Nope. Maybe I can talk to them about the influence, the streamer. Live, laugh, lobotomy. Yeah, I wanna lay on a bed that just absorbs me like a big piece of jello. Like a big smoosh. A big marshmallow. Ducks quack 200 times a day on average. Oh, it's a capybara.
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Mabel's gonna bring water beds back. Water beds are cool. Except when they explode. I had a neighbor who had a water bed when I was a kid, and us neighborhood kids would like sit on it and do that like kind of slight hoppy thing to make people on the other side of the bed pop up. It never occurred to me at the time, like maybe this is not good for the structural stability of of this mattress. It's got whiskers. Aging. What do you got? He's got some organic tomatoes. Oh, berries. Oh, maybe he's been foraging. Struggling shirt.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait.
Put it in your mouth, Freddy.
Wrongo. No, all of them are poisonous.
Oh, God.
In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no, he's Papa Moose. It's Papa Moose.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling, enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name.
Benoit.
He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
He's just like you. He's living the life. Yeah, he's shaped like a friend. Yeah, oh my god! Look at his eyes! Oh, his braces. Gotta straighten out his cute little beaver teeth. He does not look cute when you do it like this. His cute little beaver teeth. Oh, he's got these shoes. Orthopedic shoes for his misaligned feet. Got like a pocket square. What else you got going on? Oh, the little hair curl. Fashion attempt.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Fredersen.
Freddy plays. Freddy's a gamer. Freddy's gaming.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Aw, he has a tough mom, but he's a cute little nerd.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Freddy's a ride or die. He really just abandoned his girlfriend for a mystery. Camping an MTG name a more iconic combo. Yeah, I used to bring my Pokemon cards camping. What is it? A badge. Military. This must be his mom's bag. Another combination. We got multiple combination locks. What else you got on here? Oh, keys. Password hint. Art. Password hint.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
This kid grew up on Peppa. Are you talking about his name? Or not his name, his accent? Yeah, he had a little bit of an accent going on. The youthful accent.
Wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Theodore. Is this... Whoa!
That old building is a tourist attraction?
It's so cool.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many VTubers break in at night and explore it.
Break it.
It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Freddy. Freddy? Oh, look how serene this is.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Fredersen, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
Is Maple a moo tuber? No, I'm a moose tuber. Alright, we should have... So this I think is Arnaud Benoit. And this is Theodore Stumperton. And this is... Belhan, thank you for gifting Zuni a subscription! 3 months, thank you so much! And this is Toby Eisen. Ba-da-boop! Filled out all suspects' names. The suspects! Oh, and I have these too, okay. More suspects and accommodation. So Toby is the child of Matilda. Theodore has no jorb. Is a what? Is a knife, is a magicorn, is a travel, a influencer. Arnaud is a knife influencer. Is a travel influencer. Which makes, I don't know if we know the VIP, maybe Arnaud is the VIP guest? No. Maybe we don't. Well, no, it says we have all the names. Amelia, Freddie, Katya, Matilda. The Duck Detective is the VIP guest. Toby is the child of Matilda. Theodore has no job. He has no knife. No, he has no job. Maybe Toby's a magicorn influencer. You have Arnaud twice? Yeah, because... Like, I don't know who else would be the VIP guest. The Duck Detective is the VIP guest. I don't want to hint. Stop it. Yeah, I think... it has to be Arnaud who's the... VIP guest, because he's like a fancy boy. Maybe, yeah, maybe he isn't a travel influencer? I'm gonna say that Toby's a magicorn influencer. So true. Let me do accommodation. Who is staying where? The VIP tent. I know that we're staying here. Duck Detective and Freddy. Then Katya's staying there. Arnaud must be... Wait, I thought Katya was staying there, but there's 2 names up at VIP. Maybe there's somebody we haven't talked to. Maybe I just need to read their profiles. It gives you the full oh god. It gives you the full image. Oh, she looks so weird. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at Freddy. Bossy. Yeah, let me go look at their campsites again. Oh, he got the slide that he wanted. I want a slid. And there's a slide there. Oh, I can talk to her.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but...
His tournaments?
Going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose.
So true.
He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
It's probably his entire life in those suitcases. Right, let's talk to this lady.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
She's gonna punch me.
He's such a smart young boy, isn't
He's a
he?
Yu-Gi-Oh
I hope
influencer.
he drops that magician corn.
Magician corn!
I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
The magician corn nonsense. Alright, so he might be a Magicorn influencer. I think he has to be the VIP guest. Oh, chess, because he had the necklace, the chess necklace. Got it.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Don't let your kids get addicted to magic crack. And then he's gotta be up there. It seems like if she's standing outside of this, she's staying here. Oh, but all of these like military guys are in that book. Then this one's definitely at least Toby. Probably Toby and his mom. Who else? Oh, Theodore. Maybe that's where Theodore's staying? And Katya's in there. There we go.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist!
Let's go, Freddy.
I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you
He
doing
is
here,
Peppa
then?
Pigging.
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing?
Magic the
Everyone
glamping.
here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me. What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis.
Cool.
Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land.
I love
It was
tuberculosis.
swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
Everyone is saying this.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands.
Being
Patient
alone
12 did
with a bunch of
nothing but
tea to watch the
shadows waltz
ocean
over her bedroom ceiling
sounds like
to
heaven.
mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place.
Skill issue.
Early one morning, patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. and she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed, and quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs.
Uh-oh.
And quietly, she reached for him, and quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead.
Danganronpa
They say
blood.
when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand,
Uh-oh.
cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
So, yeah.
So,
Pretty
yeah.
spooky, right? What was that?
Didn't your mom say you couldn't come on this?
That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically
What?
asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
Yeah, does anybody have eyes on Toby right now? That's what I'm most concerned about. Why is he nowhere to be seen?
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
I love
I heard they
tuberculosis.
sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
I got really obsessed with those old, they were like bonds that you could buy to help with like tuberculosis research or whatever. This was back in like the 40s and 50s or something. But all of the illustrations are like insane. Cause it's like Santa says, say no to tuberculosis. Like, hold on. Good thing tuberculosis is gone for good. It's not eradicated. Old tuberculosis. I like Canadian cigarette package warnings. Wait, what are Canadian? Here's one of them. What are Canadian cigarette package warnings? In America, the warning is like, if you put this in your mouth, you may have too good of a time. Like, look at this. It's a guy. The next to go fight tuberculosis. He's just like shoving this ghost woman out of his house. It's like all of them are like this. They're so on another level. Also in a lot of old newspapers, it's called The Consumption, which, like, I know it's horrible, but I don't know why calling it The Consumption really takes me out. Hold Hold on. I remember this one. I've seen this one before. I don't know why old tuberculosis warning ads was like a special interest for me at one point, but like, look at this. There's one that just says, "Do not spit without remembering that tuberculosis is spread by this means." Okay, got it. Help banish tuberculosis. I think I wore that shirt through high school. Like, look at this. It says consumption on the snake. Like, it's crazy. Tuberculosis maxing. Like, they're all so crazy. Bellhound, thank you for giving 3 months to Polychroma. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Canadian cigarette warnings. I need to see. Canadian cigarette packaging. Holy shit. Whoa. You look at this is the Canadian cigarette packaging. This is what dying of lung cancer looks like. Holy shit. Yeah, it's effective. Santa fighting COVID and bird flu. We have those here in Europe. You want to see what cigarette packages look like in America? Yeah, this is what cigarettes look like in America. It's probably why we're all so healthy. Famously so. Datterface, thank you for the bits. I was expecting more of a Dr. Bronner's Presents Marlboro Reds, a Spike Lee joint. The whole row of Marlboro, yeah. Yeah, everybody's, I mean, I have a pack of Marlboro downstairs, actually. It's this exact, it's the classic red Marlboros. I have a pack downstairs. Because Maple a smoker? No. Papa Moose got it for me for Christmas after I finally finished cleaning my house. He was, yeah, nice, yeah. It was because I finally was able to move into my house in, it was like November, I think. When I finally got my whole house cleaned out of all of the cigarette smoke and like everything fixed up. And then for Christmas, yeah, he put a pack of Marlboros in my stocking and he was like, just in case you wanna like, you wanna reminisce a little bit? I was like, no man, I'm good. But then I was like, what am I supposed to do with a pack of cigarettes? So I just have it sitting there on the counter.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
I'll take you somewhere nice. Should have a couple packs of Cowboy Killers for inevitable wasteland trade bait. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Because if everything goes to shit, I can just... Oh, wait, can I break this? Oh, no! If everything goes to shit, I can just trade them. They'll be like... It'll be like Fallout money or whatever.
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
Yeah, I'll just give them out to like random kids in the neighborhood.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about.
Magical corn.
We all had our fixations as kids, right?
So right. If you know you're going to prison. Yeah. Just sneak them in. Trades, get some tradesies going on. Yeah, I can use them to look cool like Jonathan. I'll just walk around with it in my mouth unlit. Then I'll break the end and be like, they're the ones where if you break the end, they light and nothing will happen.
You're a detective.
Okay,
right?
Toby's safe, thank God.
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive.
I like the implication that the reason I use the magnifying glass is everything looks like completely unintelligible to me without the magnifying glass because my eyes are so bad.
Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Oh.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
He plays Magicorn.
Oh, this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
This ruckus. Smuggle them in snake style. I need my cigs. Wait, is anyone staying here? Is this must just be like a general recreation? Oh wait, the gate's open now. Arno, moshi mosh. The duck's favorite food is private information. So true.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Vandalism and the deviant. I love that Freddy's like, I am also a detective.
Looks like a tiny recording device.
Someone was spying on him.
Someone is listening in on Arno. So creepy.
Creepy. Adding this to the case files. Recording device. Yeah, the jacuzzi's open. Gates open, jacuzzi's open. Yeah, so this is just like what he sees because his eyesight is so bad. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. My lucky charm. Oh, did she steal his perfume? Your scent. My lucky charm. Maybe he needs to smell a certain way. Oh. Scratch marks. He needs to smell a certain way to do his best at the chess tournaments.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
I think they mean literally his queen. Oh. I assume that she was referring to himself or herself. He's still wearing the...
It feels so invasive.
The necklace.
What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
This
is a recording device we found in your tent.
You... What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
He gasps.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course! Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
Maybe she's a bloodhound. Wouldn't put it past Duck Detective. What is this? Oh, photos. Aww! Looks like his first win. Here's him at a tournament. Frog instead of Vogue. Arnaud's morning routine secrets. Are chess champions like... I'm trying to think of the right word for it. Are chess champions like sexified like this? Is this a normal thing? Oh, his yellow scarf. Yeah, where's his scarf? Maybe this scarf is his lucky charm. Suggestive look, unnerving.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Wow, you're so rude.
Look at the mess.
Doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, your room is
way worse.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course.
But of course.
Treat yourself how you want others. How else do you think I take all this pride, confidence, and clear?
Get him, Freddy! Only if they're hot. Did you hear about the big competitive chess controversy recently? The rather intimate way the cheating was done? I did not hear anything about this. Is it TOS? Should I look it up? Oh, here we go. 10 best chess king moments. He's the chess king. Type something. Queen? Oh, he is messaging someone. Queen, how is my army hero doing today? Army hero? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Ooh.
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
No.
That's the whole point of being a detective.
Snooping. Looking at people's personal things. Oh, he does Sudoku. Boring hobby. Fuck off. Are these contacts? Bad eyesight. Foundation. A lot of foundation in here. Nail gloss. Waterproof eyeliner. Fussy. So much foundation.
Who needs that much makeup?
Oh, I can look at the bed. Look, he doesn't have a ton of oh no, it's
quite a scarf collection.
Oh, but the yellow one's missing.
Checkered, one for every occasion.
No yellow. No yellow scarf. All right, I think we got everything in here. Oh, the deviant. Arnaud is getting bribed via chat messages by with. He said Army Queen. So I think he's the green, right? How's my army hero doing today? You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. So my present. And then you can request any photo of me you want. No bread, no wonder this guy is high strung. Let me do the vandalism first. Someone decided to steal the lucky charm, the lucky yellow scarf of Arnold. That one we know.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
And then... maybe it's Matilda. Matilda's getting bribed with Arnaud's personal
Matilda
photos.
was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
The thief! Someone stole Arnaud's scarf because he/she is his queen!
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous.
Scandalous?
Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole.
He's making a lot of assumptions here.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Matilda Eisenman. The cabin. Okay.
Wait! Where are you going? You said you would help me!
I'm gonna!
And that's what I'll do. Later. After I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
Yeah, I feel like he's making some assumptions, but we'll see.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun!
I need to find a way to enter this jacuzzi. Wait, can I just go in? Oh, let's go. Duck to water achieved. Oh, so cozy. Freddy, come in. The water's fine. Oh, yeah. Just two guys chilling in a hot tub 10 feet apart because we're not gay. And go down here. Maybe she's in her thing already.
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
Yeah, right here. The key in here? What is that? I guess this is like mostly Toby's bag. Oh, wait, her bag had the lock on it. That's right. Can you kick the beach ball? Where's the beach ball? The beachy ball. I can talk to these guys.
The stars are truly beautiful out here.
He loves her.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen
He
in on
knows.
people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
Quinn, hi! Oh, yeah, there it is, there it is. Can I kick it? I think so. I'm doing a really good job. Woohoo!
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm aura farming right now.
Are you, though?
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
He's a child.
Best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
It's a little
Do you have
nerd.
any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
She sounds so convincing. Woohoo! Alright, let's go see. I think she was over here with her kid. Ducks can't duck. Ironic. That is ironic. Oh.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
What the?
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
Oh my god.
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
Oh my god, the investigator. This looks like Stumperton's. Cloth remains burnt. This looks like his shirt. The investigator. Stick Sandy. This looks like one of the symbols on the cipher, but also kind of looks like that girl's weird bruise. Burnt.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
24 eggs! Fucked and burnt! Okay, here's the bag. Camp. Hold on. Hold on. I thought it would be like Toby or something if it's her bag, but... oh my god. Your queen. Arnaud's morning routine secrets. Queen, how's my army hero doing today? Army and hero both have four letters. What was on his neck? Is it a rook? I can't see it very well. Pog, that's clearly it, so true. No. Maple got them duck eyes. Well, I tried pawn. I'm not- don't give me a hint. Rank? Oh no. King. There you go.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
There's her key to number 2. She's got property of Sunny Lake. She stole some pliers. There's the yellow scarf. Oh, she is a crazy person. How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mom. Cod liver oil for kids. Can't believe she stole some pliers. Stolen goods. Matilda, you
What
crazy
do I see
person.
Here? A key. It must open one of the accommodations here.
Assuming number 2. Because it's key number 2. Yeah, what's your guys' deal?
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
That cursed tent.
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
You gotta milk the drama for all it's worth, Arno. A man who knows the value of a nice bath. I don't know, sometimes baths, I like the Japanese style of taking a bath where you shower first. If you just go straight into the bath, to me it seems a little bit like soaking in your own filth. Maybe he wants a beach ball in his tent. Oh, let me try that after. Ducks are bred. Wait, does that say bread green
The neatly
colorblind?
kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
Oh, look at all his cards. Look, he uses a ring binder. Everyone's screaming at me about. If it's good enough for Toby, it's good enough for me.
Does this card game need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
Rearrange his cards. It'll be great for Duck Detective's career. Look at how cute this thing is. Oh no! It has a nanny cam in it. Is Matilda a crazy person? Oh my god. Get a pen and mug trio up as rares.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
Oh my god, the nanny cam plushie. This is a heavy duty laptop. Inga. It's her and the boys. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Matilda! You gifted 30 subs. Oh my god. Confidential. Information on Project LO3 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. Kitchen etiquette reminder unread. She's gifting hella subs. She's gifting hella subs to Arno. There's a bunny here.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
Domo, thank you for the subscription. My very own Matilda. She's a simp. What you thinking about, Freddy? What you thinking about? Investigator stuff? I can't believe Matilda's such a crazy person. Okay, so I can still... I see. So it shows the manager's office, there's new clues. And that's where the two of them are now. Let me kick this. Let me give us the boot. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's the hardest game I've ever played. No, don't get stuck. No. Yes. Don't get, no. This way. No. Up. No, not that way. No. No, it's stuck. Corner cocked. I'll even come back. Duck Detective or the Doom Eternal DLC.
Have seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
This thing the kids are into nowadays. Alright, let me go talk to these two and I'll come back and try the ball again. Try not to get totally stuck this time. Hey, crazy lady.
Strange smell coming from that hut.
Strange smell coming from you.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
I'll just put a camera in it.
What's your favorite magic corn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Well, it's gotta be Mooch because of the Mooch because of the book.
Mouch?
That's a very basic one.
Wow, he called me basic.
I'll introduce you to some more magic corn when we're back home.
He called me
This
basic.
is way past my bedtime.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Cody walks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all.
Yesterday.
And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Maybe someone was spying on them instead. I wonder if I can get in here now. There you go.
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Spiritual freedom. Nice candles on top of your fridge.
God, they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Oh, woof, girl. Take better care of this. Main chakras. Courage, love, health, modifiers. Lose Oh, gain is covered up. Last step, burn something of the person you want to affect. No. You can affect? Begins with, ends with an N. This can be a part of their body or their possessions. Okay, so she burnt the shirt of, I think, Stumperton? These were definitely the symbols. These are definitely the symbols on one of the locks, though. Yeah, just a little cult magic as a treat.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
It's rich coming from you.
That. This does look like a lot of work.
I was gonna say, do all these clothes like still have the tags on them? I think they do. Girl, did these fall off of a truck or? Final notice, pending electric bill, overdue television license. Uh-oh. Wow, check out our fashion sale. Is that the only one that she's read? Yeah, all the others are unread, but this one she read. Reminder, unpaid lease, 4 months. Funny gifts. Horoscope. Coupons! Bills. Back in the day, I remember girls who wanted you to know how much that shit cost. And people, I do vaguely remember there was a time when people would like leave the price tags on their clothes for that reason. Or some people, this was like probably in the early to mid 2000s, there were some people who would wear certain clothes inside out so that you could see the designer tag. Like wear your jeans inside out so that people could tell it was like from a expensive designer, because otherwise there's no indication that it was from an expensive designer. I remember that brief era. She's got priorities. Those people were and remain insane people. Bromad! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Howdy, howdy, I'm gonna quack the case. Hi, my name's Maple, I'm a moose. I'm playing Duck Detective and the Ghost of Glamping. It's the sequel to the hit game Duck Detective and the Secret Salami. And so far we came to this glamp ground, and then somebody's tent, their glamping tent got ransacked and got his lucky scarf stolen. It seems like he might have a stalker, but I think someone is also stalking the stalker, so we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Quick question, is multiple moose called meese? No, it's called meeses. Not many people know this. Oh, Onimusha too, that's a throwback. Oh, it's the remaster. Yeah, Mises Puffs. The taste you can see. This girl is not being responsible. I like that Duck Detective is like, oh, she's not reading her electric bill, she's irresponsible. And literally a plot line is the government keeps sending him letters he refuses to read, and he's definitely gonna go to jail over it. Oh, look at her cart. 23 items! Shopping addicted. It's got a better record than Turnip Boy anyway. I have never played Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, but everything I've seen of it is so funny that I'd really like to play it. Zalandodo.shop. Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts, smiley face. I'm lurking vibe with the homies. No problem. Thank you so much again for the raid. Can't wait for the next game to take place in jail. It's Duck Detective. Duck Detective tries to figure out his taxes, tries to deduce the case of his overdue taxes. I love this folder though.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
I just remembered a story about like you, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome you, my name's Maple, I'm a moose, and I like playing lots of different types of games. Today we're playing Duck Detective and the Ghost of Glamping. We're at a glamp ground. And it's the sequel to the hit game Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. The Salamis. Oh, Fallout New Vegas! I want to play New Vegas so bad! It's so high up on my list, and just like hype games keep coming out, or I'm already in the middle of like the series like Metal Gear or whatever, and then I keep putting off Fallout, but I want to play New Vegas so bad. Belhan, thank you so much for gifting a sub to you. Yes, play it. I want to play it. I want to play it so bad. I played the beginning on stream a long time ago, and there was that Easy Pete was all about blowing stuff up, and I was like, now this is a guy I can get into. But I kept getting my streams DMCA'd because of the music. So I decided to wait till I had a computer that could run the PC version so that I could mod out the music and not get in trouble every single time I played it. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I want to play New Vegas. Yeah, I kept getting hit with notices. It was like, oh, this song from the 1920s is licensed by so. I was like, oh my god, please. I just want to play this game in peace. I just want to gamble. I just want to play with my, what are they? The bottle caps. I just want to play with my bottle caps at this weird casino in somebody's kind of basement while they all get really mad at me. Have a great stream. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day or night or morning or afternoon. I was about to tell a really inappropriate story, but now I'm feeling like really put on the spot and I'm nervous about it. It was about to come out of my mouth and then I was like, ah! Do it, coward. Okay, well, her folders reminded me how she has like and funny gifts and everything. So I had a roommate like this is probably like over a decade ago. But I had a roommate who would sometimes fiddle around on my computer when I wasn't using it to like play games or download shows or whatever that we were gonna watch as a roommate group. And one night I came home and I went on my computer to play some games and I noticed that I had a new folder on my desktop. Which was called Big Dicks. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was kind of scared and I was like, I don't know if I want to click on this thing. But I was like, ugh, and I just like braced myself and I clicked on it and there was nothing in the folder except for another folder that was named Even Bigger Dicks. And I was like, where is this going? And so then I clicked on the fat folder and there was nothing in that folder. except for another folder that was called Illegally Big Dicks, parentheses, like pow. So I clicked on that. So I clicked on that folder and there was nothing but a picture of that one Dota 2 champ that was just a skeleton and it just said Bone Dude. And I was like, okay. Does this count as Piss Patrol? Filled with pictures of Richard Nixon. It just was like, I didn't know what to expect and I just kept going. And like a day later, my roommate was like, did you check the folders? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I clicked on all of the big dicks, even bigger dicks, illegally big dicks, like POW folders to find the picture of Bone Dude. Yes, I did that.
All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, we'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
She has a shopping addiction. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good bit. If I wouldn't get in trouble for doing it at work, I would definitely like pull that on some of my coworkers. I need to think of something that an alternate name for the folders that won't get me like in hot water with HR or whatever. I'm like, now I'm suspicious because Matilda seems like a crazy person, but it seems like somebody else might be a crazy person too. How many? Oh, I have all the, okay. Someone helped. Seems like Amelia performed a ritual to make oh, wait, I need to go look at the... So this is the courage symbol, I think. Wrong one. Yeah, that's the courage symbol. Maybe the circle is for gain? And then, yeah, he's wearing that shirt. So gain courage. What does he need to gain courage for? Perform a ritual to make Theodore gain courage. I don't know who helped her though. And then someone is being watched. Oh, Matilda's being watched to gain access to her military secrets. Oh, who's suspicious?
Secrets are at stake? I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. I should look into those strange drawings by the lake as well.
Which reminds me of one time in a Discord server, I saw a bot message that said, strike user reason to not post skeleton mega boner. Instead of Bone Dude, it's Yosef Ferris. What's those streamers and military secrets? Yeah, what am I playing? War Thunder? So I don't know who helped her. This says somebody helped her do or maybe she helped Theodore do a secret or do a ritual. Because he needs help gaining courage. Yeah, let me try. There we go.
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. This is how it must have went down.
Tell me.
Matilda Eisenman has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after
He is making so many assumptions.
And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help. To perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
We need to go through everybody's personal things.
You see, it's really important that...
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions. And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns!
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
Oh, the ghost!
Possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost!
Hold on. Where did my Toby go?
Uh-oh.
He was just here a second ago!
Do you see the fog rolling
Toby,
in?
no!
That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to.
God!
I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
So true.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Did I?
Be nice to your boy. I love how he stands, though. He's got this insane lean going on.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance?
He's in the box.
Poor boy. What if he's in danger?
What if he's
he
in
got
the box?
kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby.
Whoa.
People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has this dog tag on him.
That's a river in Egypt. Wow, 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 wow. What the? What is this? Is this like a game? Mobile game. Magicorn Go. Magicorn location. Oh, this is like Pokemon Go. Oh god, what if Toby's like out in the middle of the lake because he wanted this really rare Magicorn on Magicorn Go? Oh, number 3 key. Yeah, it's Duck Trio. I didn't even think about that. It's Duck Trio. Let's see. Natural bait. Here's the... I swear something else popped up. No sacrifice is too great. I actually got helped in Pokemon Go by a Disney employee one time. Cause I was just like chilling at Disneyland, and this was like right after Pokemon Go came out, so... Oh, I thought I just saw something. Oh, just some rust. Oh. Low battery, living on the edge. Well, I kind of think that Stumperton is a Magicorn fan, because he plays the cards with Toby, and he like acts like he doesn't know, but I think he knows. I think he's trying to hide that he's a huge nerd. Yeah, I was hanging out at Disney like right after Pokemon Go came out, and there was a Pokemon really close to me, but I wasn't like quite close enough to it. And I was trying to find a way to get to it, and then I kind of gave up. I was like, oh, I don't think there's a way. And some of the employees were really, really cool, and they were like, oh yeah, just come back here. Like, you're playing Pokemon Go, right? They're like, you can get it from this angle right here. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And they kind of let me behind the counter, basically, somewhere to get what I needed. And I was like, thank you so much, that was so cool, you guys. And they were like, oh, it was honestly because you were clearly trying to obey the rules and you were like giving up and walking away. They're like, there have been so many people who are just like climbing over things and breaking into places. They're like, the fact that you were being like you were following the rules, like, we wanted to help you. I was like, oh, thanks.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
Exciting. So we got the number 3 key. Yeah, I'm a good role model. Not the cabin. Accommodation. Number 3, that's this one. Yeah, okay, it is Theodore's. Theodore Stumperton. I knew he was a secret Magicorn fan.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Oh my god. Maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present. From a certain rhinoceros beetle who's playing Dick Punch Island. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so there's the main campsite, which is where I am now. I can talk to Amelia again, then I can talk to Arno near the manager's office. Let me go in here first. Now that I have the key. Crocodiles make the most loyal of friends. That's so true.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy. Just what had I walked into here?
Illegally big Dick Punch Island, like, pow.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Yeah, look at this prepper. Oh, he's got bear traps over here. Can I step in one? Oh boy. Wait, why is he investigating Toby? Why did he steal Toby's school ID? So he doesn't care about military secrets. He's obsessed with Toby. Wait a minute. This guy kind of looks like Theodore. What if... So it sounds like she had a fling with a couple people. What if Theodore is actually his son? And he figured out that Theodore is his son. And so he got really into Magicorn to like connect with Theodore. Local kid wins Magicorn tournament. Yeah, he totally got into Magicorn to connect with Theodore, who is his son. Yeah, because look, I was distracted by the rabbit because I thought she was just really into rabbits, but I think maybe that's Theodore. Sorry, I'm mixing up their names. I think this is Theodore, and I think he's stalking Toby because Toby is Theodore's son and he wants to connect with him. School club enrollment. Heisman Toby. Science club, board game club, wrestling is crossed off. School ID, purchases, Magicorn cards, Goldilocks plushie, so that's his favorite one. So many schmarks. East can't. Oh, we're getting the countries again. He has time stamps on videos. Local kid wins Magicorn tournament. Maple's pronunciation of Theodore has me on Maple accent watch. What? Am I saying it like I say theater? That's just how we say it here.
I don't like this.
Oops. Giving it an extra R, iconic. Main chakras: courage, love, health, and joy. Live, it was live, laugh, love. Look. I made that joke. And that's actually what it was. It had my white woman senses tingling. This one is better. The last few... Oh, is he writing like... This will seem sudden, but this one is better. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. Are those glasses the same rim color as the dude in the military pic? Oh, maybe. Let me look. Got reading glasses.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Let me look at the pic. Yeah, it totally is. And because he's reading something. Oh my god, it's his kid. It's his kid, and he learned Magicorn to get to like connect with him. Aww.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
It's my specific region's accent making it pop out to me. Well, like, New England accents are really weird because we like drop R's at the end of words, but we add R's in to the middle of words. So like the R's are in the wrong place. So like theater. I'm trying to think, like Mama Moose has a really strong New England accent. So she's the one that I think of the way that she says stuff to try and explain it to people. I can't think of anything but theater right now, but she adds in like random R's.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We can't let the ghost keep the child! We need to fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. But wait, who says this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
Better off than what's the Baltimore accent? Eugene Spy never. Okay, we can do Toby's whereabouts. Toby is... I'm gonna keep looking, but I noticed that Theodore Stumperton is not here, so I assume that Toby is with him.
What is the deal with this ghost affair?
This ghost
Do you
affair?
believe in ghosts, detective?
Of course.
I've had some strange things happen to me. My dirty dishes on my desk would just disappear.
Was this when you were still living with Anna?
Yes. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, he's so divorced.
Whatever's happening here is definitely not caused by some ghost.
Sounds like denial to me.
It's a river in Egypt.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
How many cups, though? That's true. I bet Eugene's cup game isn't even close to mine. Takes a duck 17 years to digest a burrito. That's relatable. Alright, the ball. The ball that I screwed up last time. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, don't go in the corner. Don't do it. Oh, it's so lined up right now. Hold on. Oh, a profound waste of time achieved. Aaron earned an iron urn. Aaron earned an iron urn. Oh, it's this spooky old house. Oh yeah, live, laugh, love. So I need to unlock that. So I think he's in the he's in the lake. Oh, they might actually be in the lake, but in a boat, you know, not like physically in the lake. He's in the lake with Theodore looking for Magicorn. Nope. Looking for peace? He's sleeping with the fishes. He's on the lake. There you go. He's on the lake.
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Connections and sanatorium. Let me look at her. Where is it? So live, laugh, love. So joy would be... Joy would be... Here we go. Live, laugh, love with Amelia. So I would say live, laugh, love. There you go.
I did it! All right, let's see what's inside this strange building.
Duck's feathers are fire resistant. That's just a bunch of garbage. Boo!
Moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene, about before... I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant.
Be nice to Freddy.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
Be nice to Freddy. He's the investigator. It's just a bunch of trash. Wait, does this lead? Is there like a secret passage that goes through this building to somewhere else? Ducks can't duck. Ironic. Oh, there's an owl. Switches, fuse box, very high up, impractical. Oh, look, the bruise. Remember the weird shaped bruise on, who was it? No dust, clean spots. So this got knocked over. But the weird shaped bruise looks like the shape of his glasses.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
It was on Katya, right? Yeah, right here. She was in this building earlier. Why? It's so spooky. Katya.
That I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window.
Gamer
must
setup.
be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
That got stolen. Looks like Maple's old setup. There are way more tables and surfaces than my old setup. My old setup was the floor. What is this? Flakzange and Wordsleyjoof. I understand. What did I just break? OS update complete. System got restarted. Oh, that's why the lights turned on. It translates to, if you read this, you are stupid. Ministry of Information. Oh my god, it was Katya is a spy, and she's spying on Matilda. Yeah, case closed. We can go home. We protect the people of West Canton. Inbox documents, military base. Sarah Blackhurst. Age 29, goat. Role, illegal resident alien. Goat? Katya's a goat, but... Camel Crush? She's the queen. Here it comes. Here it is. Come and get your present. What the? Oh, that's the weird outhouse. Oh, that's why he forced Theodore out of the outhouse earlier and then was in there for 20 minutes. There's something in there for... Oh.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Sarah Blackhurst. Okay. The room in the sanatorium was set up by, I feel like it has to be Katya, since her bruise matches the glasses of the statue.
Katya was the one who set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Okay, so now it's Katya and connections. Let's look at the suspicious outhouse where she left the prize.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
I don't know if it is, buddy. What are your thoughts on this?
When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that, yes.
Aww.
You know what? Tomorrow, we should go for a hike, have a picnic, and play some frisbee.
Maybe.
The bus ride home will be so fun. I can get out the travel edition of Battleships again.
Yeah, let's not overdo it.
Getting less and less excited with each thing. Worried Freddy might be death flagging here. He's fine. Alright, so I need to talk to Matilda at the lake. And we probably confront her and be like, so, your kid. Who's the dad? Have an little episode of Maury here.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
In a way. Alright. Connections. Theodore is Toby's parent because he had a fling with Matilda in the military. Duck approved.
Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him. that explained his shifty behavior.
And then Katya is in disguise and using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for
Oh,
the West?
poor Freddy.
Does that mean she was using him as a cover?
I guess we'll have to get
I
together.
didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway.
Whoa.
All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Hiding spot. Military secrets are hidden in the... Oh, they're in the broken toilet.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
Oh no. Freddy.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened.
She's never played
As a
Among Us.
high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
Oh my god.
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby!
Oh,
What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad?
Oh my god.
Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
I mean, I feel like she's a spy trying to go for military secrets, so...
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
I was gonna say, trading military secrets for dick pics is insane.
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
I don't feel like he really knew that much.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Katya! Matilda!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool. Was everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
Oh, Freddy.
You can't separate me from my son! That foul beast tricked me! She impersonated the chess king! I'm the victim here!
Mom, what's happening?
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
See, Fredersen? I quacked the case again.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
Freddy!
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Oh, Freddy! 96% of players decided to arrest Katya. Only 72% arrested Matilda. A lot of people are really forgiving of horny, I guess. Some people are just like, throw Arnaud in jail. Oh, poor Freddy. Another peak episode of Duck Detective. Oh, they had somebody write the ghost story. That's cute. Sean Chiplock, Brian David Gilbert. Oh, Sean Chiplock did the bus driver too. I love that they have musicians. She's quacked, beat in about 2.5 hours. Future friends? Oreo the cat is in the special thanks. Think you missed one hidden trophy? Wait, let me look.
Well, Fredersen, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Jesus!
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed.
I definitely have a warrant out on me.
Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Oh my god, we're gonna get the sequel in jail! Let's go! Where is Duck Detective 3? Oh my god. Where is Duck Detective 3 behind bars? What a twist. Looks like a job. I wonder if you play as the investigator. Yeah, let me look at the tropes. If you play as the investigator to crack or get your buddy out of prison. It would be peak! Oh my god, I want it so bad. Last, yeah, I only didn't get one trophy. It's called Scream Therapy. And all it says is quack. I know why he's going to jail. Hit continue and quack. How do I quack? Yeah, let me see what happens if I don't arrest either of them.
Of course.
Sean Chiplock's got range.
What does this?
This way. What if I first?
Arrest nobody since Eugene's got a warrant. Yeah, exactly. If I don't arrest anybody, the cops won't show up, and I'll be free.
Classified information. She was
arrest Arno for being an influencer.
For a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree
Arnaud's
to a
played by my favorite character from
in
Beastars.
hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her,
I, the Duck Detective,
managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Kidding me.
But that's...
Alright, so we're not gonna arrest.
Check out what did. Oh, you're a.
Mom is
What?
Matilda, when I...
Everything
really let
but
yourself go.
Katya seeking, should she get arrested?
No.
She failed to obtain the information. So, I guess in that sense, there was no harm done. And I would also hate to have to listen to Frederson's whining if his girlfriend was sent to prison. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested? She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby if his mother went to jail. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
Is it really a crime to be a spy for a foreign government? You know, if you think about it.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him.
Alright, no cops, no crime.
A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable.
No!
I need to make up my mind. Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime?
Oh, you have
Katya, Matilda,
You
and
have to
Arnaud
call the
were
cops.
all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
They don't let you. Alright, I'll just
Matilda
arrest the streamer.
She got also should he be arrested? He knew
Straight to
exactly
jail.
what was going on, which makes him complicit. All right, I made up my mind.
Be a streamer, straight to jail.
Report to the state police. Or no.
gotta
You're
take
arresting
Arno
me?
down with us.
You can't do that! I have to keep up my streaming schedule!
He's the Chess King! He didn't do anything wrong!
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh my god.
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but after this trip, we'll meet on a private island for a romantic date.
Oh no!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on.
She's like, arrest
what
him!
happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
Oops.
See, Fredderson, I quacked the case again.
Yeah. I expected.
Freddy,
nothing
she's
less.
not going to prison. It's okay.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Oh my god!
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak.
He's still
Lady
crying.
Justice.
Most ducks live in houses because they are filthy rich. Guess they figured everyone would arrest Katya. Congrats for that 22% now, yeah. I just don't know why Freddy's crying. I didn't send his girlfriend to prison. Maybe he's just like, she's a spy. He also loved the chess game. Yeah, I'm arresting another streamer so that he can't compete with my time slot anymore. That's how it works. It's such like a Kenny G vibe. Like a funky Kenny G.
Well, Fredderson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
So no matter what, I get arrested. No matter what, he has to go to jail because we need it for the sequel, for the squeakquel. So that in the next game, our beloved Freddy can become the investigator and break me out. He did abandon his court hearing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what a good game. Let's see. A certified banger once again. I know that we only I only discovered the Duck Detective games because of the Steam Next Fest, but I'm honestly just like so happy that I found them because these games rule. They're so fun. Now I can't wait for the next one. Tapping my foot. I know this one came out yesterday and now I'm sitting here like, Duck Detective. Where's the next installment? Where's the next installment? Turnip Boy would be a good chaser. I've been thinking, because I've seen a little bit of Turnip Boy. So maybe I'll... How long is Turnip Boy? Hold on. How long to beat.com. Turnip Boy. Turnip. Oh, it's only 2 hours? Oh, there's a few Turnip Boys. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion is 2 hours. Turnip Boy robs a bank is 4 hours. I like both of these. Turnip Boy steals the mail. That's a federal offense, Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy is good. The sequel is a roguelike. A roguelike? June 9th to 16 is Next Fest. I will be... Let me put that on my calendar so that because I feel like last time I was rushing. It was like the last day of Next Fest. I was like, I need to play all these demos. I just got a new demo that I got a couple demos that I downloaded. Because they were having another demo situation. So I downloaded Bloodbreaker, Whisper Mountain Outbreak, Strings Theory, Dumpy and Bumpy. I downloaded Dumpy and Bumpy because it was kind of giving me like Puzzle Bobble vibes from the art, but I think it was it's kind of a puzzle game. It's not, but it's like maybe like Bomberman-esque. I don't know. It looks really interesting. Dumpy and Bumpy is a game sim game. No. Yeah. I have. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I have 6 demos that I downloaded from an event they were having. And I think once you download them, I think you can play them whenever, even if the event is over. So maybe when the next fest hits, I'll just like create a playlist and we'll roll through it with these 6 and then whatever pops up in the next fest. I've added a bunch of, because I enjoyed almost everything, or pretty much it was like everything I played I enjoyed. And I added all of them to my wish list, but so many of them don't even have like a release date. They're just like, it's coming. But there's not even a year on them or anything. So Do No Harm is out. That was the like Lovecraftian potion making one. And then the Fubuki game is out. I don't think anything else is out yet. Is this seat taken? That was the seat like finder one that I kept comparing to the art to snipper clips. Release date to be announced. Type Noise, which was the like escape room type one. It says 2025, so at least that one has a year. Little Problems, a cozy detective games, 2025. Waifu Builder doesn't have a release date. Detective Instinct doesn't have a release date. Kimono Tea Time. Kimono Tea Time says 2025. That was the cute cafe one. So at least some of them have a year now, but I'm like, damn, these games kind of hit. These games kind of hit, and I'm just sitting here like, I just want to play them. I want to play the full version. Let me at them. Let me at them. Yeah, so Next Fest is kind of when, hold on. Summer Games Fest is June 6th. Okay. Let me add that to the list in the Discord so that I have it on my like streaming schedule. My schedule. Where's my game forum? Upcoming games Maple is interested in. Just gonna put in here. Oops! I pushed the button too early. June 6th. Summer Games Fest. And put a little streamy boy next to it. So we know. It's on the docket. Oops. God, I'm so good at using a computer. There we go. There we go. These games can't be like games. Summer Gaze Fest in June. Happy Pride. I'm not gonna stream Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get it right away at release, but it looks really interesting. So I have that on. I have it on the list there, but anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner because I didn't eat it before Duck Detective because it was pretty early for me. But I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation this week, and it was like the smoothest day before vacation I've ever had. Like I told everyone I was going on vacation, and they were like, everybody, like, keep away from Maple. Don't overload her. And so it was really smooth. I pretty much stopped working at like noon. I came back around like 2:30 or 3 just to check in, make sure everything was cool, and then I peaced out again. Yeah, no, it was super smooth. It's like the smoothest my entry to vacation has ever been. So I'm on vacation next week. Yay! One scene from Spider-Man movie where they're carrying Peter Parker. So I have all next week off. I have like some, it's not like plans, but I have like, oh, I want to go walk around this place, or I want to go for a little hike in this place. So I have like vague ideas, but it's gonna kind of depend on the weather, obviously. But it should be a pretty normal streaming week, just because I'm free as a bird and I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll finally catch up on some of my games. And I don't have a bedtime, that's the stuff. But maybe I can finally catch up with some of my games that I keep being like, I haven't had any time to play video games for the past few months. Now I'm like, hey, it's time. 12-hour streams incoming. Yeah, probably. Alright, so I'm gonna go 24 hours of Final Fantasy XI. That's just a Tuesday. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. We're gonna raid Soy. That is Tuesday. Otsu prison. Yeah, we'll see Duck Detective next time in prison. We're gonna see our boy in prison. Otsu bread, Otsu prison. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week for should be a pretty straightforward, pretty normal streaming week, but I'll just be a lot more relaxed because I'll have been on vacation. But yeah, have a good rest of your night or your morning or afternoon or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsu!